Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday, the 14th of December. It's another warm afternoon here. It's just early afternoon. It's time here for the the New York Times expert. No, hard. We don't have an expert, do we, for the New York Times? New York Times hard level puzzle. You know what it is if you've seen the sign, right? At least you got something to read. I have no idea what I'm talking about. New York Times hard level puzzle. As soon as I see the first number, I'll get on and tell you I've seen it, although it's not quite what you might expect. I just see my eyes dragging along there, seeing 6 blocking across there, so therefore 6 is in one of these squares blocking along there. 6 down, 6 up, so right smack bang in the middle. My first number today is a 6 in that square there. Well, I was expecting to go here, here, and here, but actually, there we are. Right, 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, so that's a 4 to place there. Excuse me while I squirm around on the chair a little. So with that 4 in mind, 4 blocking up here across this row, meaning 4 will be one of these 2 squares. So let's bring that down and see how it blocks down in the bottom section, and 4 across here, so that there must be a 4. This game doesn't look like it's going to be a walkover, does it? It's taking a bit of thought even right at the early stages. Okay, 8 blocking up here now, and 8 across here, so that puts an 8 here. Wow. Okay, let's click on some numbers and see it. Let's just go through, see what looks easy. Not that. Not here either. There we go. Had to be 1, didn't there, somewhere? 6 now in that square there. And that's going to give me a 6 down here. And now we can say 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking up here, so that's a 6 there. Seven blocking this square, 7 blocking this square, and 7 blocking this square, so 7 to place there. Right, okay, so let's examine this column here, row, sorry, I'm all at odds and ends today. Sideways is up, up is down. Right, missing numbers here are 1, 3, 5. Any help on that? Not much. Okay. How about this column? Missing numbers are 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7. Okay, so up here, this can't be 3, can't be 5, can't be 7, so it must be 9. Okay. That's going to put 3 down here now then. How about the 5 and the 7? The 7 blocking here. 5, no, we can't tell. Okay. Can we do anything here? Unlikely, I think, but anyway, let's see. 1, 7, 8. 1, 7, 8. No, nothing really, except we know 7 is not here. 1, 8. Missing numbers from these 3 are 2, 6, 7. Nope. Okay. How about this column here? Missing numbers are 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. No, not getting anything. I'm not feeling it, as they say in musicals terms. 1, 3, 3, 3. Okay. 5, 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. No. Okay, let's hit the pencil marks, shall we? 1 block's down here, so we have a pair of 1s across there. 2 is somewhere in this block here. One of those 2 squares. Somewhere down here. And somewhere here. So I'm putting in triples if they are in a straight line, as I've mentioned in recent videos. I'm doing that as well as looking for pairs. I will do that, but I just have to watch out for that kind of thing, not to make mistakes later. 3, obviously here and here, blocking here and here, blocking down. So we've got a pair of 3s there. We've got 3 blocking across here and a 3 blocking across here. That gives a pair of 3s there. This is more interesting. 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here. So a pair of 3s there, which will block down here, and a 3 blocking down here. So we also can put 3 somewhere into the left-hand column in that block. Right, 4s then. 4 blocking across here and up here, puts a pair of 4s there. 4 here and here, of course. And anywhere in this row because of this and this. 5s, we can limit 5 to this row, and we can find a pair, 5 blocking down here, so we can find a pair in these squares here. Six is in one of those squares. Now when I say we have to be careful when we put in more than a pair, This looks a bit like a matching pair here, but it's not, because we've got a third 2 here. So that's what I meant by be careful. 6 can be here as well. 7. 7 is one of the missing numbers there, so it will be a pair in these squares, and also give us a pair of 7s here. 7 blocking up and blocking up here, and across there will give me a pair of 7s there as well. And 7 blocking down here and up here, so a pair of 7s in those squares. A lot of potential pairs for 7s indeed. 8 now blocking across here and across here, so a pair of 8s goes there. The 8 blocking down and blocking down, so a pair of 8s there. 8 across here and across here, and the 8 blocking up, so 8 in those squares there. Nine blocking down here, pair of 9s in these squares. Can't say much else. Right, so that wasn't particularly wonderful. Didn't find anything of great value, I think. Now, I guess I'll just do the rest of the candidates in this block. Obviously these 2 blocks are done, so this isn't done, so let's bring the 1 down here and say 1 can appear here. 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down here like this. So 5 possible in those squares. 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Now, is there anything? No, there isn't. But anyway, at least we've completed a vertical shoot. Let's just start in the top left and work our way across here. 1 blocking across here like this, so 1 is available there. 2, 3, 4 blocks in the same cells, so 4 goes there. 5, 6, 7, 8 done. 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks up here, so a pair of 9s in those squares there. Let's try this block here. 1 blocks across here, so 1 available there. Do we know anything about 2s? No, not a sausage. So 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's done. We're looking for 9, which blocks across here, and that's all we know. Could we be in for another tough one? Yesterday was pretty tough for me until I discovered an XY wing. Maybe today's is going to be tough too. Let's just find out, shall we? Okay, missing here 1. We don't know anything about 1s. 2, 3, 4 done. 5. Do we know anything? Any idea about 5? No. 5 goes there. 6, 7, 8 is done. 9 blocks up here and 9 blocks across here. So the possibilities are not endless. They are just 3 possibilities. 1 can fit into any of these squares. 1 is our tricky number today. 2 is done. 3 blocks across here. 4 is done. 5 blocks down this column. So 5 like so. 6 is done. 7 is done. 8 is done. 9 blocks across here. And it is going to be a tough game. Maybe not though. Look, we've just discovered our first Naked pair of 1 and 5, that's beautiful because it now means that this square has got to be a 7 immediately, we can say that. And this can't be a 7, so let's get rid of it. And let's place our 7 in this square when I choose the right mode. Okay, and this will have to be a 5 now. And this will be a 1. And let's get rid of the 1s from those squares there. That leaves us with a 5, 9, so this can't be a 5, it's got to be a 3. Okay, and this can't be a 3, so let's delete it. And let's come back and check our row where we had our, before we had a naked pair of 1 and 5, now we've got the 1 placed already, so we know 5 goes here now. So I've got to remove 1s and 5s in this row, and also any 7s. 1 can go, 5 can go here, 1 can go, 5 can go, 7 can go, and here 1 can go. That's it. Okay, 3, 3, 8, 9. Right, before we go any further, let's see if there's anything else that we can do quite quickly. Well, I don't see anything else, but anyway, we've certainly done ourselves quite a favour. I suppose I should just click on these numbers and see if there's any patterns that are now useful to us that have changed from previously. Okay, so I've got to get rid of these 5s now. And these 5s here, of course. And that will put a 5 in this square. Oh, I chose the wrong mode. 5 in this square, excuse me for messing up my... Ha! What did I do here? Hold on, I've got to undo. I think I clicked the wrong button by mistake. I don't know what I was doing there. Somehow I hit the wrong button. I think I've gone back enough now. What I was trying to do was remove the 5s here. Okay, that's more like it. And place a 5 here. Okay. That's also going to put a 5 down in one of those squares there. This will have to be a 2. Remember, we've actually got full candidates here now already, so we can place that 2. And we can remove candidate 2 there and remove candidate 2 here. And we can place a 7 here, because again, we have full candidates there. And we can place a 7 back here. And we can remove the 7 from these 2 squares. Okay. Now we have a pair of 3 and 9 here, so we can get rid of these 9s. They're no longer necessary. And in fact, that will give us a single place for a 9 here. That will help if I get the right mode selected, and then I can remove the 9s from there as well. Also now let's remove these 9s, they're no longer necessary, and place a 9 in here, like this. Let's get rid of these 9s along here, and then let's stop. Pause for breath. Right, this now has to be a 3. This is a 1, and this is a 4. This now is a 3. So let's get rid of those 3s there, which are no longer necessary or useful. And this now will have to be a 9, and our 3 will be in this square here. The 9 gives us an 8 here and a 9 here. Much nicer when you can clear some candidates before you get to having to fill in the whole lot. I've got 2 blocks down here that I haven't looked at the candidates yet. It's much nicer when we don't need to quite get that far. It makes it easier. It's quite some relief at the end, I think. But maybe I've got enough now that I can... oh, hold on, that's the only 6 now, isn't it? Where's the 6? Yeah, that's the only 6 position for a 6, so a 6 must go there, giving us a 2 in this square, 6 in that square. The 2 then means that that 2 can be erased. And Okay, let's see now. Okay, so then this is the only place where a 2 can go. This 2 blocks this square, so a 2 must be in this square here now, giving us a 1 here and a 7 there. This 1 means that this is in fact 2, and we can remove candidate 2 from there, so now we're left with 1 and 4 down there. This 2 also now has to go. We can delete it, and we can place our 2 in this spot. If we, I thought I'd chosen the right mode. I hadn't. There we are. And 2 is now a completed digit. 2, 6, and 7 are now done. So we're looking for 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. Well, this 4 certainly stops this from being a 4. So let's erase that number there. This has got to be a 5 or 8 actually, since this says 5 or 8. But no help on that there. So we'll just leave that for the moment. Let's also see what else we need. That can be done very easily. What are the missing numbers here? Missing numbers are what? 3 and 9. Okay, so we have an intersecting 9 here, so that's our 9 to place there. This is our 3. You can't be a 3, I'm sorry. You are a 3, congratulations. And 4 goes here now, giving us a 1 up here. 4 in that square. 4. Sorry, go back. What did I just do? 1 here, rather. 4 here. Excuse me. Just getting ahead of myself. 1 number to finish this column. It's a 1. When we put that in, 1 blocks this square, so 1 must go here, because of course 1 blocking down here as well. Okay, and that will give us an 8 in this square, 1 in this square. The 8 says you can't go here, 8 must be here. 5 is there, giving us a 9 here, 5 there. 1 number to finish this row. What is it? It's an 8, isn't it? Okay, going there, and then 5 to come down here, giving us an 8 in this by value cell, and the final by value cell 5 finishes up. Okay, definitely nowhere near as hard as yesterday's game, but quite an interesting game anyway. Made me get around a little. One naked pair solved the whole game basically though. Thank you very much, and see you again for more stuff later. Bye bye.